Okay, hi there, grads from 2020. I am mainly talking to my first grade 5 class that I taught in 2012 at Hope Lutheran. Now, I actually wrote this adulting tips back in 2018 for the final graduating class at Hope Lutheran Christian School. And it seems very applicable to send this to my class that graduated this year, that first grade 5 class that I taught. And I think of also the grade 7s that I taught that year and the following year, and even all the way up to 2014. You guys have a special place in my heart. And if I was there, I would have read this to you and said this to you and made this kit. I actually made a kit for them that had like adulting stuff in it. It had, let me just make sure I gave them a water bottle and a grocery cart token and hand sanitizer and a pack of tissues and toothpicks, gum, and a pen. And the only thing I would have added was a reusable grocery bag, or I would have put all that stuff in there. So if you don't have that stuff going into university or starting your working life right now, you need to get that stuff and have it available either in your car or in your backpack or something. It's good to have. So, and these adulting tips go for all of you guys. And they work for me still to this day. So I'm going to start. Number 1, stay hydrated, drink water like all the time. It's really good for you. And sometimes when you're on a limited budget and you feel hungry, well, have a glass of water. And you guys all live in BC still, so you have the best water ever. So just drink lots of water. It's so good for you. If you can't do anything else healthy, drink water. Number 2, get involved and get dirty. Wherever you go, don't be afraid to get involved and do things and join groups and participate. And if you get dirty, your clothes wash off, you can have a shower. It's not a big deal. But wash your hands and sanitize to stay healthy. So funny that I said this in 2018. Anyways, number 3, keep your teeth and your breath fresh. Because you're going to be in groups and working with people and talking to managers, and nobody likes dirty teeth or bad breath. It's just gross. It's good to just keep it that way. Plus, the older you get and you sort of phase out of being able to be on your parents' dental plan, dental stuff is expensive. So keep your teeth clean. Bring tissue because you never know when you'll need to cry. And this is not gender-based. This is just, seriously, you never know. Life is hard, and starting to try and figure this out and be an adult will often make you cry. So yeah, bring that tissue. That's number 4. Number 5, when you grocery shop, always get a cart. I still think that in my head now. If I get that little basket and I'm shopping, it's overloaded, and I think, why didn't I just get a cart? So just get a cart. Number 6, ask questions. It's okay that you don't know stuff. It doesn't matter. Nobody does. Even the old adults. We don't know stuff either. And actually, the way you do know stuff is asking questions. And it doesn't matter what you're asking questions about. Whether you're at the bank or the grocery store, or you're in the classroom, or you're at work, and you think you're supposed to do something, well, ask. Because if you don't know, you gotta ask. Number 7, schedule your life. Use a calendar and follow routines. This is the biggest thing that young people always forget, is that school, if you don't go to school right away, or you don't have a job right away, or it's not as scheduled as it once was when you were in school, you can fix that. You can schedule your life. You can start putting things in calendars. And I'm telling you, it will actually help you in more ways. It'll help you accomplish things. It will also help you to stave off issues with mental health and feeling overwhelmed, because we are built for routine. We are built for knowing what's coming up. So make sure you do that. It's really important. I do it. I still do it. I probably overschedule. Even little things like it'll be on my schedule to take a certain vitamin or to clean something in my house. But you know what? If I didn't put it on there, I wouldn't do it. So that's number 7. Number 8, save your money and be generous. I know they seem like they contradict one another, but they don't. Because if you don't save your money, you can't be generous. It goes both ways. Okay, number 9, be vulnerable and love. That's really hard, in particular if you've been hurt or you had some experiences with bullying when you were younger. Just remember, if you close yourself off and you aren't vulnerable, you can't make new relationships. You can't step forward. Love is a risk. So, and yeah, when you can stand in the love of God, it's so much easier to love because you don't feel insecure because you know you're loved. And I hope there's other people in your life that show that to you as well. Parents, friends, family. Anyway, be vulnerable and love. Don't give up. Number 10, finally, is choose Jesus always and first. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. It's from Matthew. And you need to remember to do that. And it's hard to do that in your first early years out of high school, especially if you leave home. So don't forget to remember him and to make him the most important relationship in your life. Love you guys. Happy grad. Congratulations. Hope to see you on the next part of your journey, even though I'm in Arizona, but you can find me, I'm sure.